QZodd, an eccentric but genius visionary, has been in the music industry well over 3 decades. Wow, what a difference, as you can hear in part 1 of our video series, from our rehearsal of Molly Malone to the produced version.
Needless to say, Chanti and I were very pleased that producer QZodd kept the integrity of our music while elevating it to superb sonic standards.
After Molly Malone was produced, our very first song production, we were hooked and felt that we had found the right person to help further our creative endeavors.
QZodd was also very pleased with our raw talents, and as a bonus, he understood our spiritual and humanitarian cores.
He agreed to take us on, but as he put it in his Asian-esque way, you need to find a path to enlightenment through much more difficult journeys. In other words, we needed to shore up a lot of things. He explained to us that he was going to put us through a brutal regimen to help us develop all the necessary talents and skills to achieve our goals.
So, just when we thought 16-hour days were already long days, QZodd added 3 more hours to our day, which consisted now of advanced studies in music theory, piano, vocal coaching, studio recording, guitar and bass, songwriting, music history, and world and cultural studies.
We were also introduced to the graphic arts, in which we learned how to use photo and video editing software. In addition, all kinds of business and marketing concepts were also being taught to us.
In the production studio, we continued to work with QZodd on our original material when one day he said, "I have an idea that will help you compress learning time."
He had a theatrical music concept called Riches, a sci-fi futuristic live production idea that involves everything that we were learning and more. He felt that by doing this production and going through its paces, we would learn hands-on.
This production involved us learning to fly large remote control helicopters, as the story involved futuristic cyborg insects called insectoids, which were actually remote control helicopters disguised as giant robotic dragonflies. So, we began working on this elaborate live theatrical production, which involved us becoming 2 of the main characters of the story, writing music and lyrics for the story, learning to build and fly the remote control helicopters, designing and building live production sets, which included lighting and props, and staging choreography of all the main characters.
Now keep in mind, while doing all of this, we were still maintaining everything else we had been doing. At times, we were only getting 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night.
QZodd insisted we gain experience as live performers in a band situation. So, a band was quickly assembled and we learned 4 sets of covers, performing locally on the weekends and special events.
QZodd also wanted us to increase our worldly music exposure, so he had us work with artists from all around the world. One in particular, a Rastafarian by the name of Cheech, was introduced to us.
One of the reasons why QZodd wanted us to work with Cheech was because of Cheech's strong humanitarian convictions. Hence, a collaboration ensued and the song Pressure was born.
Oh, I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail. Can't believe it. Can't take the pressure in a Babylon. The pressure is too strong, and I'm speaking out for everyone. Babylon is the system is Babylon. Full of corruption, ready to take on any man. Check it. Today they say the economy is skyrocketing. Look at Wall Street. But you can't afford to buy house and land. Now, Mr. Politician, stop lying to the nation, because starvation is spreading throughout this here land. Can't take the pressure, man. The pressure is too strong. Can't sleep for long. Got to be on the run. Tired or not, got to get the money for the law. Mothers are crying, yeah. The children are dying too. Face the judges, you know. So much suffering spreading through this nation, causing tribal war in a Babylon. You can't take the pressure, man. The pressure is too strong. And I'm gonna speak out for everyone. Can't take the pressure. No way in a Babylon. Human, why can't you understand? And stop giving in to the pressures of Babylon. Say no to destruction. And give birth to the children and love each and every one. Pressure is too strong. Can't take the pressure, man. Got to be on the run. Tired or not, got to get the money for the tax, man. Can't take the pressure in the Babylon. Can't take the pressure in the Babylon. Can't take the pressure in the Babylon. The pressure is too strong. Can't take the pressure, man. The pressure is too strong. Can't take the pressure, man.